Today, I wanted to show y'all what Iman did. He definitely put up like a little setup here. So with the setup, he went in and did a whole bunch of Undertakers, as you can see. I guess I'll like walk y'all through them and see what he did. Y'all can leave in the comments whether y'all like or dislike it or whatever the case may be. But this guy, man, he loaded up these Undertakers like no other, you heard? He definitely loaded them up. So, we're gonna take a look at what's going on here. We got, also we got two Kanes here that he left at the entrance. So we got the Kane here, which got like when he shaved his head half bald. Whatever the case is, that's when he started wrestling without the mask. And then he also got this Kane here with the all red mask, which is cool. Carside, what's going on? Sup? What's good with you, man? We're just showing a little setup that Iman did with the all these Undertaker figures, and they got like a couple Kane ones in the front. This is actually Undertaker on his bike. This is like the biker version of him. It looks like, you see how I got the bandana, like detailing on him, all in here. It's really super cool. I like these little buckles here, like little strap belts, little beads, good detail right here, all on the arms. As you can see, take these pads off, you'll probably see a lot more detail. The biker boots, little knobs coming down on the side here. Great stuff. Also, don't forget these here. Then you got like some straps up here. This is a really cool one right here. If y'all ever see this one around, this one comes with like a little shovel that he digs with, the grave digger. There go one of the graves he dug for Judith Myers. But it's a super cool figure. Also, man, you know, this is the Kane. This is great. You know, Kane is Kane. You can't get around what Kane do. What part of the industry that, you know, that he takes in this and role he play in this. But this is another Undertaker here, which is super cool. We got the hair rag up here. Super dope. As you can see, it comes around with a little bit of detail right here. Like tied on. Vest. See how the vest moves. So it got like a little movement on it. Super cool piece. Got the belt, as you can see. Looks really cool. Blue jeans, biker boots. This would also like, you see this color right here on his beard? This is like, it's like that fiery red. That's super cool. I like that color for the Undertaker. The next one we have here is this one. I like this. Got a little bit of detail here on the side of the pants. It's really kind of like a basic one. This is the one where you can see the tattoo right here on his neck. A lot of them don't have that. So that's really great detail. They went in with these with the tattoos. They inked him up. They got him look like he's psyched out. Black gloves, black boots. Super cool Undertaker. I don't think there's no Undertakers I don't like. It's like, you can't miss, I guess, with that. You know what I mean? There's another one. This one also comes with a hat. This comes with the gray gloves, the gray garments that covers over the boots here. So like the gray ones, the gray and black like theme one. This one will actually come with a tie. I like when he got a tie. We'll see one a little bit later on if you stay tuned long enough. We'll get to the one with the tie. But this one is really great. I like it. This we back into that little fiery red color, like it's on this one. Not as fiery red, but super cool. Like the head scan on it. Trench coat, gray gloves, looking like Halloween. You already know. Um, this is an older one right here. I think it's the Tron one. I'm correct. They got Undertaker looking creepy, real creepy on this one here. This one tatted up. He don't have actually the tattoo on his neck as we can see. I don't think pretty much. I think that was pretty much one. I think we got one more that actually got that kind of detail. So I guess that came a little bit later on down the line, but that's a cool detail. We got the ripped shirt here, little gothic look. Well, super cool figure. Then we got this fake WrestleMania one I made. Don't judge me, y'all. So I made this one. Got the WrestleMania logo on it. I forgot who asked body I took this from, but I liked it because it gave me like that little pumped up. How the chest is like pumped up around here. The waist still give him that like that size. That's another thing I ain't like about this Undertaker here, which I'm an Undertaker fan, but look at the height on him. It's like really short. Undertaker always been tall, like bigger than the average figure. That when you get it, you should be notice. You should noticeably like see that like how they do the Andre the Giants, and you see how huge he is compared to the other figures. That's what I'm thinking. They should have did with him as well, because look at this. Look how tall this figure is, and that's Kane. So I know these are different series, but hypothetically, look at this, man. How little this guy is. They supposed to be huge no matter what company makes them or what's going on. But hey, I'm just a consumer. But this is the one we made. I took this head scan from one of the ones that came in the package. You could change the heads. I wanted to put this together. It looked really cool. Look, got the little like distressed like jeans on and stuff like that. That's super cool, man. Yep. So that's super dope. Car Saab, I see you in there, man. Shout out to you, man. Um, the next one we wanted to probably get into was this one here. He's hanging off the side. Iman got him hanging off the side. Iman is my son. He don't want to do all this stuff here. So I'm just really displaying it right now. This is a nice one right here. Pretty simple, plain. Like the gloves. He got the gloves on like the how Goldberg gloves be. With the padding on them. Super cool. Little 2x4 in his hand. So the Undertaker doing his best work. Got his tongue sticking out. Super cool piece. We also have this Undertaker here. So, with that being said, we got him here holding a rail, which is super cool. The long hair, good detail. What else we got here? Of course, the black coat, trench, sleeves ripped off. This was super cool. They did something different. See how this one here, they got the sleeves on it. This one actually has the sleeves ripped off his jacket. It's coming like the zombie figure one, Undertaker one we got. You got a jacket. Let me show you the jacket. This is what the jacket looks like with the ripped off sleeves. I wonder if this will actually fit on one of the figures because I want to try that out. See what it looks like. Because that's a crazy dope, crazy looking jacket. Super creepy. Like something that one of the grave diggers would have on. Super cool. But I like the effect they gave it when they cut the sleeves off it. This one actually has the gray boots as well. Super cool. You know his theme is black. Smell death in the air. Reason for the death tolls. This the guy right here, rising from the grave. Our next one would be this one. A basic figure. As you can see, it's got the tank top on, the pants just come straight like this in the package. Nothing too much, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy about it. Straightforward piece. I like because even though it's a basic figure, he's still tatted up. Got a little gruesome look. The receding hairline on the top. You know, his signature stuff right here, all black. Can't beat that, man. That's regular action. That's a super cool piece right there. That one's coming just like this one as well. The one I'm about to show you right next to him. Trying to get him a little propped up so you can see him better. Another little basic one. I like this one because the head scan is a little bit more in detail compared to this one. This one looks more like the Undertaker than this one to me. Just my opinion on it. But it's super cool, man. I like it. Shout out to RK Kane and the individual underneath of him. I don't know how to pronounce that. Looks like it's in Chinese or some kind of Asian written letters. Yeah, I can't read that. I'm sorry. But shout out to everybody that's on here. Appreciate y'all for checking in. We just doing like a little Undertaker like little review. But this one is super cool. He got more detail here compared to this one, which has none. So he has this going on for itself right here. That's super cool. I like that. Belt, little trimming. Oh, they say, you know, they always try to get the little belt trimming accessory on there. That's cool. This is another one we got. Got his tongue sticking out. Like some skull on the side of it with some horns sticking out. This is crazy piece right here. I like it. The head scan is super sick. His eyes roll. Got the eye roll right there going on in his head. You already know that's like veteran Undertaker stuff right there. We got this one right here. It's the biker look. I love the hair. Very fiery, as you can see. All this. Splashes down. Got the vest. Little spikes on his hand. I think we actually put this accessory on him here. I don't know where this actually came from, but it looked cool on him, so we put it on him. He got the little distressed jeans on. They're not ripped, but they, you know, they look like they're a little vintage, like they got a little wear on them. Super cool. Tattoos right here popping out, giving them that feel. You already know the Undertaker's in the building. This one is, it's kind of crazy because I really don't understand this right here, but I'm going to let you check it out and you tell me. We got these two here, right? Boom and boom. They look somewhat identical to me. But for some reason, they're not. Because look at these boots. These boots got some kind of like gum sole on the bottom. I don't know. It actually looks cool. But the other one here, right next to him, this one actually don't got the lettering right here on the side, as you can see. And this one don't. This one do. So these got to be two different figures. But what I like about them is this. They got the tattoo on the neck. This is the tattoo I was speaking about. So anybody who didn't see it, now y'all see it. Say MRA. And this one say Sarah. I don't know what that means, man. This one say Sarah. This one say, hold on. Oh, that say Sarah too. I guess we wasn't zoomed in. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, they both say Sarah. So anybody want to know what was underneath of there? Actually says Sarah. So I guess these gotta be two different figures, I'm thinking. Yeah, they gotta be because you can see that the inking is a little bit different. This one's like a darker color. This is like a green. So that's super cool. I like them. What else we got that I wanted to get into, man? This super cool figure, man. Got this one right here. Check this one out. This crazy piece. Oh, this crazy detail on it. See this? Little buttons, buckles. This is nice. Long robe. Drapes all the way down to the bottom. Super cool. Got like some kind of like I wouldn't know, like a hood, like a half hood or something on it. And then let's see the back. So much details. Oh my goodness. Look at this detail on the back of this thing right here. 00 something on there. We don't know what that means exactly. It's all like studded and beaded up. Some little buttons and clamps right here. Clips, hooks, fasteners. This cape actually comes up. Boom. Just show you the cape comes up. So it's like an extra piece to his actual his trench. I like it. This is one of our favorites. Definitely gotta see this up close. Undertaker. Purple gloves. Purple trim around the hat. Let's fix this tie up a little bit. Crazy cool tie. Purple boot covering over him. Jacket's made out of some kind of fabric. This guy's he's dressed for a funeral. Tuck it behind him like that so you get full feel of what's going on here. How they do in real life, tuck their jacket behind their back. Super cool piece. I like it. Look at all this detail. Yeah, really nice. Now we got another Undertaker here. Remember I was telling y'all about these gloves. I like them puffy little gloves. This is actually it looks like one of the other ones, but it's actually not. As you can see from the head scan. Got his hat on. Like ready to do his best work in the building. Trench coat. Black boots. Super cool. You can't really see his tattoos and all that on this because he got his trench coat on. But it's really a super nice piece. I like it. Super dope, super cool. Oh, man. And for our last piece, I think we got this from the Fun House. I think we paid $10 for it. This one, we didn't have a hat that came with it or any other accessories, just a jacket. But it was an Undertaker. We didn't have it. We wanted it, so we got it. So this is the one we got. We only paid $10 for it. So it was a nice piece to add to your collection for $10. You can't beat that. So we definitely wanted to grab this piece right here. But overall, it's a regular black setup. Super cool. Can't beat that. I like it. We got this other one over here. Got the little red outlining on it. Undertaker sign over there. Super cool piece. As you can see, all the little detailing that go with it. Super cool. Can't beat that setup. I like it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to really show y'all today. For this little segment, I wanted to show y'all a lot of these Undertakers we had just sitting around. We threw a little Kane in there with it, so y'all can see some little action with him. Super cool piece. When you speak of Undertaker, you got to give this a little thought too. A little bit with Kane right here. But we definitely in the building, man. I don't think I showed y'all this one. This one was sitting on the side. It's a good detail. Shout out to George and friends. Thanks for popping in. Shout out to Melissa. We just showing some Undertakers here. Hopefully y'all ain't miss all the fun. So these are the ones we actually showed today. This one, I really love this one. It's the good biker look. Use Undertaker to choke slam Kane, right? Yeah, man, that sounds super cool because that's really like some action. Let me see here. Let me get one of these rock and roll ones right here. Check this one out. This one's sick right here. Check it out. So we get him right to come right up under here real quick. I don't know all these figures out right now. Hold on, let me try to figure this one part out. Huh? Let's see something real fast. Let me see if I can. Let me see if y'all can catch this. Y'all like that? You like that pose, George? You said you want to see if you can see and get choke slammed. That's the pose, though. Check it out. Break it down, so boom. So you see how got him all up under there on a choke slam. So this is how it looks on this side. So if he's gonna do the choke slam, it'll just be like, boom. Undertaker, man, he's a crazy figure, yeah. I like him. A lot you could do with him. He's a crowd favorite all the time, even though he's not really into wrestling at this point. We'd like to see him making like a little return or something like that. That'd be like super cool, I would think. You know what I'm saying? Just to see him come back in the ring for a second. Just for a second, just get a little bit of action going on. Nothing too crazy, but just enough, man, to get us hyped up, man, and make us relive that moment of having the Undertaker around. Like, he was like a real crazy big piece to this wrestling game, man. Like I really like to see him like get to it how he got to it, man, all the time. Cool guy, good entertainer, and a real strong character who will never die. Like he'll never die that, man. Yeah, George and friends, I think the same thing, man. Undertaker's like out of all the characters, you know, Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper and all them, they really like set their mark on wrestling, but the way Undertaker did it and then Kane came behind him, they like two of the crowd's like biggest favorites. Like these guys is really like they huge in this game. Also, if y'all Undertaker fans, you know we always gotta show these off right here. We got Iman got this one signed by Kane up in Lafayette at Pandora Box one weekend. This is the zombie figure one. And then we also got this one too. So, he signed, he became a part of the Hall of Fame in 2021. Kane, he signed to Iman right here. Super cool piece. Super dope. This is the one when he had the red mask on. Then, you got the red mask, and he got the other one with the slashes in it. So, I think when he did signing that day, I think he did the one with the slash in the mask, because there's supposed to be another figure coming out. But I love the solid mask for some reason, too. I don't think it's one I don't like, you know what I mean? So, and these figures kind of hard to come by, but this was cool to get this one signed. And then he put the red monster, the big red monster on the zombie one. That's sick. You see his arm right there? His arm got the bones and stuff hanging out of it. His face looked melted like he was caught in the fire. That was cool how they did this, because they made it like a theme, like he was like caught on fire, like how his story go. Long Long's brother that had got caught in the fire, got saved by Paul Bearer, and rehabbed back, to health, and they brought him back into the storyline. That was super cool. Yep, but that's super cool. But hold on, we definitely not gonna forget Jake the Snake Roberts. We gotta sign Jake the Snake Roberts piece. While we up here looking at the signed stuff, we got a chance to see Sting in the building. Hit you with that stinger. You already know. We got the Ted DiBiase pop. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. He's addicted to the Hall of Fame 2010. Super cool. Ted, he had that money belt, the dollar signs on them belts. And then we got a chance to meet our guy right here. You know what's so crazy? I should have told Sting to put that NWO on this one, because this that NWO one. I should have told him to put that NWO. You know what I mean? With my name on it, because this is super cool, because this is the NWO one right here. That's a little elite one right here. Super cool. They got 2 head scans in here. This is like, ooh, long hair don't care, Lex Luger right here. But Lexi's a really good guy too. Him, definitely Kane. Everybody that signed stuff, they really had good personalities. They was really for the kids. It was super cool, man. So, I like going to little meet and greets and stuff like that. Be able to get something signed. Actually be in a presence, to be around real wrestlers. If that's what you do. We working on this figure right here. It's our Kanye West figure. We got to clean it up, though. But we're going to get to it, though. We're going to see him soon fighting. We're going to have a match with him and 50 Cent, if y'all know who 50 Cent is or whatever. He's like a rapper. So they both rappers. We're going to have a little rapper match after I clean him up and get him right. But I just wanted to pop in for a second with y'all, let y'all know that, we here. We got all these little men in here, too. This is our little stadium right here. It's jumping, going crazy. Our little commentating booth over here. Our little stage that we made, little entrance right here, because the other one we had was too small. So we wanted a bigger one so they could come out through the back part, as you can see, which is super cool because, let's say, there's a figure coming out or whatever the case is. We're going to use, we'll use Goldberg, right? As you see, like, you can push him through with your hand if I was behind it. And then he'll come all the way out with the little tassels falling down on him or whatever. And then, he got some room to stand up right here and pose. And then at the same token, it looks super cool behind him. The WWF, the old one with the flames right here. Then it's like the little hazard, little tape on it right here. Make it seem like it's something about to go down. You know what I mean? Super cool. Little WWF sign right here in the middle. The little Steel Jones on the side. It's cool because it kind of match our floor. Super cool. So yeah, this is our nice entrance right here. We had to make a bigger stadium, as you can see. Yeah, we got a little bit of wreck in, man. We put it in, man. We tried, man. Oh damn. Oh yeah, yeah. That's super cool, George. You heard? Nah, you on point. Um, yeah, I was just really just showing it to you because I ain't whatchamacall. I ain't really like get up to really like move the figure like all the way through, whatever the case is. Because when when you go through, we'll probably have the camera a little bit up. I'm really the cameraman. I ain't really like the guy who do the toy reenactors. That be my son. So basically, I'll push something through that, but they'll usually be looking like this when we bring them out. When we introduce them, we usually have them like this, where you get to see the background really more so than just pushing them all the way through. But thanks for the tips, though. We always need whatever tips we can get. We appreciate everybody for popping in, who want to give tips, support, and all that good stuff. This is just something that we just popped in and did because Iman set it up. So I just wanted to show you all a few things, whatever the case is. Um, Later on, he probably have a match going on a little bit after school. So once he get back from school, we'll bust a move. We'll do a little match for y'all. If y'all tuning in for that. If not, y'all can probably catch it later if y'all like. But for now, man, thanks for popping in. And always remember, the rest in peace. All right, man. Thanks, man. Love y'all. We appreciate y'all support for popping in. I just wanted to show y'all a little something, man. If anybody wanted to do a little something, because we ain't do an early bird special today. We don't do them every morning, but whenever we get a chance to do it, we do it. So, this is for them. Um, I want everybody to have a good day, a bright day. If it ain't, you feel like it ain't going your way, make it go your way, because it's all about the energy that you put out. Just because something go wrong, don't mean the rest of the day got to be that way. Oh, all right, George and friends. He said he just started his action figure era and in his channel, and it's working out for him. He said pretty good. He said he's already on his version of WrestleMania Action Mania 3 in under 2 months. That sounds good, George and friends. Hopefully, y'all, everybody over there with you, your team, everybody supporting you, get to handle that. You're gonna do real good with it. You got our blessings. We wish you the best as well. Any ideals you can steal from us, I want you to take them and use them very well and be able to get your stuff, get your page monetized and be able to make some money and have fun and keep this generation of wrestling going for the most part, because this is really ain't about money most of the time. When when we do it, I can't speak for everybody else. We do this for the love of wrestling. We love this wrestling thing, and whether we getting paid a dollar or not here and there, or something we got a chance to get monetized down the line, it's cool because we love collecting these figures. We grew up, I grew up with a lot of these figures, like watching a lot of these figures wrestle, and then to see the new ones come out, and then actually seeing my son actually take to them. So I'm really cool with the wrestling thing, man. Like I'm just here really for the like the not the glory of it, but for the generation of keeping it going. Because when I'm not here, I want the next generation to be able to enjoy all these memories, all these different toys, be whether they use or not. That's why I like buying used figures too, because there's a lot of used figures you're not gonna find. Like you're not gonna really find a Samoan bulldozers like in a package anywhere. Know what I mean? Then you have fun with it. And then we got this figure right here we made. We made this Michael Myers wrestling figure. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna find a lot of these figures just any and everywhere. So I'm cool with this little era, this culture. You gotta love it, man. Because a lot of this stuff, man, a lot of these figures are actually dead. They're not even remaking them. Like the Great Khali, I haven't seen nobody with them as a new package. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Great Khali, let him rest in peace. That's a good dude. We loved his entertaining moments. But for the most part, I definitely want you to know, I appreciate this wrestling thing to that point where he's got to keep going. So I wish you the best with your page, and hopefully anybody else got a page on there, I want them to do the same. I want y'all to keep wrestling alive, man. Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? All-star wrestling figures in the building, man. Yo, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting, man. Without y'all, it's no us. That's why we try our best to always entertain y'all as much as we can. I'll try to give y'all whatever footage we can. So anybody's gonna miss this footage, somebody can come home and get some action, a little bit of action out of it. But man, thanks for popping in. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Yo, love y'all. Do good. And at the end of the day, make sure y'all do something positive for somebody else today. Let's not always worry about what we could get for our own self, like, or somebody doing something for us. Let's do something good for somebody else, man, and let them smile. Let them know this is a better world out here. You know what I mean? Each one of us got to help out in this world to make it better. So at the end of the day, each time we do something that's positive, it's going to make the world look better, man. So we all get on the same page, man. This world is going to be a way better place for all of us. And especially if you're a kid and you got kids, or you're an individual who have kids, you want the world to be nicer for them as well. You know what I mean? But thanks again for popping in. We love y'all. See y'all soon, man. Hopefully we had a little match or something later on, because we got some figures coming in. We definitely want to show you them. We probably got about 4 or 5 like crazy figures. They pretty rare. Y'all might have seen them, y'all might not. But stay tuned though, man. Love y'all, man. Peace, love, and happiness, man. And have the best day ever.